To the news in details, the Diocese of Sapele, Bendel, ecclesiastical province of the Church of Nigeria, has held its 2023 Festival of Nine Lessons and Carol to reference the birth of Jesus Christ, the reason for the Christmas season. The ceremony, titled "For unto us a child is born," inspired by the book of Isaiah chapter 9 verses 6, was held at St. Mark's Anglican Church, Ogara Junction, Delta State, south of Nigeria. ACNN News correspondent Austin Azu tells us more in this report.
This year's Festival of Nine Lessons and Carols of the Diocese of Sapele, Benden Ecclesiastical Province, Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion was laced with praise and worship, thanksgiving to God for His protection, provision, and mercy. The 9 carols were rendered by the scintillating and heavenly voices of the selected choristers from the 14 archdeaconries, Diocesan Mass Choir, St. Mark's ACN Mass Choir, supported by First Baptist Church Choir Ogarefe, All Saints Catholic Choir Ogarefe, Saxophonist Evis, among others. The bishop's wife, Mrs. Christiana Erefeta, was among those that read the 9 lessons.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
In his sermon, Right Reverend Dr. Ambassador Blessing Erefeta spoke on "For unto us a child is born," pointed out that Christmas would be meaningless without knowing the reason for the season. While calling the world to repentance, the bishop urged all to imbibe the spirit of the Virgin Mary to be an instrument of God's work on earth.
And so we want to advise everyone out there to know why he is celebrating Christmas. If Jesus is not the reason, then it's a meaningless Christmas. If Jesus is not the purpose of engaging the celebration, then we are just wasting our effort, because it takes Jesus to experience Christmas. It takes Jesus to have the fullness of Christmas. And I pray whatever we are doing outside there that is stealing our attention from Jesus, who is the reason for the Christmas, such a thing should be dropped. And then we refocus ourselves toward actually experiencing Jesus the more at Christmas.
Some worshippers shared some benefits of this year's Festival of 9 Lessons and Carols.
To the glory of God, this year 9 Lessons and Carol is one of the best so far, and some of the special guests that was invited, they turned up, and the message of the bishop was mind-blowing, so we can say it's one of the best in recent time.
I took my time to make sure I attend. This is my first time of attending, and I so enjoyed it.
Earlier, the diocese held her 2023 prophetic crossover service. Austin Azu, reporting for ACNN News.